Hello YouTube, this is a Satsu 5 and I got a show and tell for you. A while back, me and my brother, we tested the XL Espada versus the Colombian River Knife and Tool Heat Show. And that test was very illuminating for me. With the standard Espada, it has a sub-hilt. And I grabbed it in the normal sub-hilt grip, you know, separating the fingers. And I chopped some bamboo and it abraded my fingers to the point where I was bleeding. And I was like, well, I'm going to try again and hold it below. Even holding it below the sub-hilt and swinging and hitting something hard that doesn't want to move that much, it still bothered my finger. So my brother, being very talented and stuff, he's been putting serrations on knives here lately, and he's been doing a good job of it. I asked him to take that sub-hilt out, and that's what I got right here. This is actually following the lines of a traditional Navaja a little bit more closely. We got rid of the sub-hilt, and it feels very comfortable. It feels seamless. You know, it doesn't feel like it's modified. It feels like it belongs. And the hope is we'll have to do the battle blades with this again, that I'll be able to swing it and hit something very hard like coconut or bamboo, and it won't hurt my hand. And knives like this are not going to be used hard on a daily basis. I mean, you're not going to be using this as your primary machete. You're not going to be splitting skulls on a daily basis. But the thought was, if I noticed it in a time while I was using it really hard, I don't want that to distract me when I'm using it in a potentially bad situation. You don't need distractions in those situations. So we modified it, and you can actually grab it two hands. I don't recommend it, but you know, it feels natural like that. You know, if you just had to do it, I don't know why you would, but it feels comfortable that way. It feels comfortable all the way up. It doesn't matter where you grab it. It feels comfortable, and it feels like how it should feel, in my opinion. So that's it. There was the Tiger Shark serrations, a little different than the VEF serrations. They don't have as a pronounced point on them, so I can actually shave with these. I'm not saying that it feels great, but it's not scratching my skin. When I shave with Spyderco serrations or other serrations, it'll actually bring red lines down my arm, and it'll cut me. Just very thin cuts, or very not deep cuts, but it'll actually draw blood. And with these, I haven't had that issue, and it shaves just fine, as you can see right there. And they're beveled on both sides, so edged on both sides. So it's a cool serration. I really enjoyed it.
Show me your serrations real quick on yours, right there.
All right. By the way, Matthew modified his as well, but there's the serrations.
And the back side. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. And just to show you, no blood is being drawn. Pump my arm a little bit. You can see that nothing's coming out. So a very cool serration, a very nice and comfortable mod. If you want to see, you know, right there, I don't feel any, transition from grind marks. It feels natural, feels good. So that's it. That's the video. I think if you feel confident enough and you have an XL G10 Espada, that this is a very good mod right here to do. And I think if you're in a bad situation, it's going to be one less thing to worry about, is you bleeding in the situation. Hopefully, when you leave a bad situation, you're the one not bleeding. So that's it. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.